Korea's financial regulator is moving to break up single-stock leveraged ETF orders at the close. That rule change touches 14.7 trillion won, roughly $10.6 billion, across 79 products. LG Innotek's MSCI August inclusion odds just got clearer, with potential index-driven inflows of up to 312 billion won. Investment Securities is raising up to 500 billion won using an SK Hynix leverage structure, and funds launched at the May-June peak are already pulling back initial capital. It's Thursday, July 23rd. Here's what investors are watching in Korea today. Korea's single-stock leveraged ETF market has expanded to 14.7 trillion won, driven by retail appetite for amplified equity exposure. Regulators have flagged order concentration during the 3:20 to 3:30 p.m. closing auction, where simultaneous large bids distort end-of-day pricing. The MSCI August review cycle and a fresh IPO entry are adding defined event catalysts alongside the regulatory overhang. Here's what the numbers show. The Financial Services Commission is advancing rules to mandate dispersed order placement for single-stock leveraged ETFs during the closing auction, directly targeting 14.7 trillion won, $10.6 billion, across 79 products. Investment Securities is raising up to 500 billion won, $361 million, via an SK Hynix-linked leverage structure, offering projected annual returns of 13 to 15% on a 3-year term. LG Innotek leads MSCI's August regular review candidates, with anticipated foreign buying of 67,000 to 80,000 shares, equivalent to approximately 312 billion won, $225 million in passive inflows. Funds launched in May and June have breached internal loss thresholds, triggering capital recovery from early-stage investors. Securities firms are now unwinding seed positions in those vehicles. Hyperaxelo, backed by Lim Partners, joined Korea's IPO pipeline at a valuation above 1 trillion won, $722 million. So what does this mean for investors watching the Korean market today? The leveraged ETF close auction rule is an execution-level shift. Mandatory order dispersal will reshape how large positions are built and exited in Korea's $10.6 billion single-stock leverage segment. Earlier, we said LG Innotek's MSCI inclusion odds just got clearer. Here's what that actually means for you. Up to 312 billion won could enter the stock in a compressed August window, creating a defined, time-bound demand event. Watch for the FSC's regulatory comment period and effective date, MSCI's official August announcement on LG Innotek, and Hyperaxelo's IPO filing and initial valuation band disclosure. That's today's AI Prism, Securities Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Won IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.